Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces September 18, 2024. With the moon's move into your sector of joy today, you're more inclined to socialize and enjoy yourself than you are to focus and get serious. You're connecting with your need for self-expression and downtime. However, you could be concerned with where you stand with others as Venus opposes Chiron. Wrestling with insecurities is possible, but it's a good time to notice the behaviors holding you back from pursuing your goals. In the process, watch for the tendency to be too hard on yourself. Because the moon harmonizes with Mars today, it may be that your actions speak much louder than your words, and positive actions and gestures can resolve many interpersonal problems now. Every time Jupiter dances through a new zodiac sign, the entire human collective can feel a different wavelength radiate through the cosmos. Because Jupiter remains in a zodiac sign for 12 to 13 months, roughly about a year, we get to feel a splash of his energy in different areas of our lives. The frequency changes, in a sense. Currently, with our great benefic in the mutable sign, we are experiencing a more robust social period that will encourage us to expand our connections, especially with neighbors, friends, or siblings. This could lead you to meet new people for romance or fun. How can you handle your workplace's social arena better? As a secretive sign, you are selective about who you let into your inner circle. It might be challenging for you to maintain superficial relationships, even with your coworkers. Work on finding comfortability with your coworkers and the social aspect of your work life when Venus in Libra opposes Chiron retrograde in Aries. It might be stressful, especially if you feel like you are being fake or if someone else is being insincere. But learning to play the social game at work is another part of your job. When you know what you want, you exude a striking sense of satisfaction that people notice right away. You beam with inner satisfaction. With the present planetary alignment, you are able to tune into your highest self-awareness and perhaps even resolve conflicts that have been worrying you for some time. Use this month's energy to increase your physical activities, plan bike rides on weekends, use your free time for fun, aerobic diversions. The combination of these stellar forces keeps your mood steady and pleasant. This period is going to be rich in events and very good for success, notably if you are setting up a project having anything to do with union. Indeed, if you can create a new professional association or arrange a marriage, this would be the best time to do it. The vibrations of this period will be encouraging you very strongly to undertake such projects. Even if work is at the center of your preoccupations, this very concrete day will allow you to rapidly get tangible results. 7 days after Mercury left your career sector empty until Mars returns in early November, and with the moon still 2 days away from its first visit to your work sector since then, this is the perfect time for the playful, creative, and adventurous side of life to flourish. The new working week will be no match for the moon, as it not only returns to a playful and creative part of your chart in preparation for an eclipsing full moon, but also teams up with Mars in an adventurous part of your chart. A week before Venus, the planet of love, is due to return to Scorpio, the moon not only returns to your romantic sector but to begin the lead up to an eclipsing full moon. This will be the first lunar eclipse in your romantic sector since 2016, and together with Mars, in his early days in an adventurous part of your chart, this is going to give the spirit of romance and adventure a serious boost. Our eyes in the sky. Today, the universe is offering you a rare and beautiful opportunity to open up to someone in your life, to truly let them see the real you. Whether it's a close friend, a family member, or even someone new who has recently entered your life, this moment invites you to embrace vulnerability. It's not always easy to drop your guard, especially if you've been hurt before, but imagine what can unfold when you do. Have you ever had a conversation with someone that left you feeling lighter, as if a weight had been lifted from your shoulders? That's the kind of transformation you can experience today if you're willing to open your heart. Vulnerability is powerful. It's how we heal, how we grow, and how we create the deep, meaningful connections we all crave. Even if everything seems clear on the surface and you're confident about your decisions, it's still essential to pause and listen to your inner voice. Sometimes, what feels like a logical decision might overlook the emotional nuances of the situation. Life isn't just about making calculated choices, it's also about honoring your emotional well-being and the relationships that truly matter. In moments like this, it's important to remember that love, personal fulfillment, and emotional health are just as valuable as any material gain. Today, you have a unique clarity and ability to see things in their true light. Trust that insight. You have the wisdom within you to choose the right path. Have you ever had that feeling where your intuition just knew the way forward? That's what you're tapping into now. Trust yourself, you've got this. Now, you might be feeling a little off-kilter, perhaps even a bit restless. Have you ever had one of those days where everything looks fine on the outside, but something just doesn't feel right underneath? It's as if there's a subtle tension lingering beneath the surface, and you can't quite pinpoint why. That's okay, it's completely normal to feel that way sometimes. The important thing is to not let that unease spill over into your relationships or decision-making. Stress has a way of amplifying small frustrations into bigger conflicts if it's not acknowledged. Instead of reacting impulsively or letting those feelings fester, take a step back. Give yourself a moment to breathe. Maybe take a walk in nature, meditate, or jot down your thoughts. Have you ever noticed how a bit of quiet reflection can turn your whole perspective around? It's amazing what a little distance from the situation can do to bring clarity and calm. One of the most wonderful things happening for you today is the way you're naturally drawing people toward you. Your energy is magnetic. People are noticing your kindness, your compassion, and your authenticity. Whether it's in your words or actions, you're radiating a warmth that makes others want to connect with you. This is an excellent time to strengthen your bonds with those around you. Maybe it's deepening a relationship with a close friend, or perhaps it's an opportunity to form a new connection with someone who could become a significant part of your life. Lean into this energy. You're in a beautiful space to foster relationships that truly matter. Have you ever had someone tell you how much your words meant to them, or how your advice helped them through a difficult moment? That's the impact you're having right now, even if you don't realize it. Your compassion is shining through in everything you do today, making you a source of comfort and strength for the people around you. So, don't shy away from this gift. Use it to create moments of real, authentic joy, not just for yourself but for others too. Building meaningful connections is one of life's greatest treasures, and today you're in the perfect position to do just that. What's one conversation you've been meaning to have, but have been holding back on? Maybe it's time to let someone in, to share a part of yourself that you've kept hidden. Or perhaps it's simply a day to tell someone how much they mean to you. Whatever it is, I encourage you to take that step and see where it leads.